Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Copeland. We begin tonight with long lines, long wait times as people came out today to get an antibody test done for coronavirus. These tests are being privately done and are not paid for by the state. News Channel 2's Brent Carney live now in South Utica with the details. Brent, good evening.
Good evening, Kristen. And yeah, one thing we want to point out is that these tests are not free, but they do accept your insurance. But taking a live look at what we're seeing right now, the line is a bit smaller than what we saw at 5. But regardless, the people here at Primary Urgent Care say they want to make these tests available for whoever wants them. It's day 1 of antibody testing for the employees here at Primary Urgent Care in Utica. And the lines are long. Some in line waiting for more than 3 hours.
This isn't bad. The gentleman just said 6-hour wait in Buffalo. So yeah, 3 hours isn't too bad. It's not a bad day. It's not particularly cold or nasty, so not a lot we can do anyway, honey.
Anticipating a high demand, management called in as much staff as they could to try and keep up.
Immediately, it was hands-on. It was all hands on deck. We called every staff member and we called them all in. So between the both locations, every one of our staff members are working today.
The tests here at Primary Urgent Care don't require an appointment and are available to anyone who may think they had the virus. Medical Director A.J. Klimek tells me the antibody test gives the state the opportunity to fight back.
This country's been on the defensive for a long time here, and this is our chance to really go on the offensive, because every patient we find who's positive and has antibodies has an opportunity to donate plasma, which has the ability to possibly provide passive immunity to a critically ill patient who is critically ill with COVID.
Dr. Klimek tells me there are plenty of tests to go around. Klimek says they received an additional 4,000 test tubes.
The governor's come out and said he wants whoever wants to get tested to have the ability to get tested, and we're putting our money where his mouth is, and we're gonna give these people that opportunity and you know, go after this.
And Kristen, Primary Urgent Care Administrator Dan Travisani says the main reason why these tests are available now to people is because people are curious. But he also gave me updated numbers on where they are with testing today. And so far today at both the Herkimer and Utica locations, they tested over 300 people. But again, if you're interested in getting tested yourself, they did extend their hours on the weekends, and they're now open every day from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. That's 12 hours where you can go and get tested. But for now in Utica, Brent Carney, News Channel 2. Kristen, back